Hey everyone. So you're preparing for placements, internships, or maybe even your first job, and your plan is simple: high grades, impressive resume, and a bunch of technical know how. Sounds like a recipe for success, right? Well, not quite. Because here's the secret: HR managers whisper to each other over coffee. We hire for skills, but we fire for behavior. Yep, you could be the next Einstein with a GPA that makes calculators jealous. But if you can't work with others or communicate clearly, you're in trouble. In this video, we are going beyond the textbooks. Let's talk about the top 10 soft skills employers love and how you can build them even if you're still in college and your work experience includes managing a group project and binge watching during exams. First up, communication. This is the Beyonce of soft skills. Always in demand, always relevant. But communication isn't just about speaking in fancy English or throwing around corporate jargon like synergy or leverage. It's about listening without zoning out, writing emails that don't sound like ransom notes, and tailoring your message to your audience, be it your professor, your teammate, or your boss. How to build it? Start a blog or a podcast, join the debate team, volunteer to give presentations, even answering questions in class helps. Talk more, listen better, repeat. Number two, teamwork and collaboration. Because, spoiler alert, you won't always get to work alone with your headphones on and your favorite playlist. Real workplaces equal to diverse teams, different ideas, occasional chaos, and your ability to work together, compromise, and not murder each other over project deadlines is gold. How to build it? Join clubs, play team sports, or do group projects. Volunteer for events. Practice resolving little conflicts without going full I resign from this group forever mode. Coming in at number 3, adaptability. Think of it as your career's version of chameleonic powers. Workplaces today change faster than Instagram filters. One minute you're working on Excel, next minute it's ChatGPT and AI tools. Employers want people who can handle change without falling apart, like a house of Jenga blocks. How to build it? Step out of your comfort zone. Take courses in new topics. Say yes to roles you haven't tried. Treat feedback like Google Maps. Sometimes annoying, but it gets you where you need to go. At number 4, problem solving. Every boss dreams of someone who doesn't just point out problems but actually fixes them. Like, don't be the person who says Wi Fi is not working and then stares into the abyss. Be the person who says, here's what I try to fix it. How to build it? Join case competitions, hackathons, or design challenges. Plan an event from scratch, or just try solving day to day issues creatively, like figuring out how to stretch your pocket money till the 30th. True genius. Ah, time management, also known as how to not start your assignment at 2 a.m. Employers love folks who can prioritize, meet deadlines, and not need hourly reminders like, hey, did you start that thing yet? How to build it? Use apps like Notion, Todoist, or Google Calendar. Break big tasks into smaller ones. Set mini goals. Learn the fine art of saying no to Netflix, at least till the work is done. Next up, emotional intelligence or EQ, or as I like to call it, how to adult without causing emotional earthquakes. It's about understanding your emotions, reading the room, and not losing your cool when things go south. How to build it? Reflect on your reactions. Ask yourself, why did that trigger me? Practice empathy. Try to see things from others' perspective. And most importantly, become the calm cucumber in stressful situations. Leadership is not just about having a fancy title on your LinkedIn. It's about stepping up when things get tough, motivating others, and owning responsibility, even when things don't go your way. How to build it? Lead a student club, organize a fest, or take charge of a group project. Start small, but start somewhere. And remember, leadership is less about bossing people and more about building people. Soft skill number 8, work ethic. This is just a fancy way of asking, can we count on you? Employers want people who show up on time, finish what they start, and take responsibility. How to build it? Treat internships and college roles seriously. Submit your work without needing constant follow up. Be the person who delivers rain or exam week. At number 9, creativity. No, this doesn't mean you need to paint like Picasso or compose music. Creativity is about fresh ideas, innovation, and new ways of doing things. Think, how can I do this differently and better? How to build it? Explore design, writing, coding, or marketing. Take electives outside your main field. Even cracking jokes in presentation like this one counts as creativity. And finally, soft skill number 10, conflict resolution. Let's be real. In any workplace, conflicts will happen. The key is, can you handle them without turning it into an episode of Big Boss? How to build it? Practice listening more than reacting. Focus on the issue, not the person. Aim for solutions, not just arguments. Remember, calm minds resolve problems, heated ones just escalate them. So, there you have it, 10 soft skills that employers absolutely love. Not one of them requires a degree, a job title, or 10 years of experience, but each of them can make the difference between getting hired and getting hired again and again. So, the next time you're tempted to ignore that group project or avoid public speaking, think again. Because this is your training ground. The real world is watching and it loves soft skills. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more career and college wisdom. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, it's not just what you know, it's how you show it. Peace out.